And welcome back, everyone, to Lantern Corps. I'll be honest, I thought I wrote down who gave me Sagat, but I can't find them. So I thought it got erased or something like that, or I didn't write it down properly enough. So, yeah, Sagat from Street Fighters. What Lantern Corps does he belong in? And honestly, he's one of those very simplistic characters. Let's just break it down. I'm going to just go down the list. I'm going to start in the corner. He could, in theory, be a Green Lantern. He does got the willpower for it, but he, like a lot of Street Fighter characters, he does have moments where he wavers or is just now is completely overwhelmed when someone stronger than him shows up. So that's debatable. Absolute Green Lantern, he is not an absolute Green Lantern. That's about, from the description I have of the absolute Green Lanterns, let's be very clear. Your imagination and willpower are important for every one of these Lantern Corps, but willpower is in and of itself, the ability to overcome something. But the absolute Green Lanterns are more about being able to do the right thing in the right moment, kind of thing. At least that's the way I found it described. Restraint, Sagat, which is the absolute Red Lanterns, not. Yeah, but everyone basically has to have some level of restraint. You need to have seething rage in you, but hold it back. That's what they talk about when they talk about restraint with the Red Lanterns. Certainly not Yellow Lantern, which is basically lack of fear and enlightenment. Certainly not a absolute Black Lantern, which is basically chaos, unpredictable nature, and relative freedom. He's not a lantern of sorrow. He's not a lantern of happiness. Not a lantern of shame. He's not a lantern of life either. Not a Black Lantern, to be fair. Not a lantern of hope. Not really all that greedy, to be fair. So not a lantern of avarice. Believe it or not, he is not incapable of compassion. He actually, that's the whole story of Dana Beaky, where he actually gave him some pity. And it's like, yeah, all right, I feel a little bad for you. I'll let you have the way to honor your father, blah, blah, blah. So surprisingly, he's not really a lantern of compassion nor a lantern of love. It comes down to either fear or rage. And honestly, I think it's just fear. He is still a very intimidating guy. He uses his aura for intimidation. Against weaker fighters or even equal fighters, he definitely has that aura. Against someone like Akuma or M. Bison or Ryu or even Ken, he's not as scary as them. They're not gonna flinch towards him to him. But with that said, other fighters would certainly be scared of him, particularly Dan Hibiki. So I think fear is probably the most likely, and he knows how to use fear too. So it's probably the most likely option here, in my opinion. That said, though, this is just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Whoa! And I'll see you for the next one. Later.